Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me for burn class today. My name is Janae. I'll be taking you through 2 circuits today. One's going to be more lower body focused, one will be more upper body focused, and we will be using sliders today. So if you have those or anything you can use to slide on whatever surface of floor you have, go ahead and grab that, and let's jump into our driven warm-up. So we're going to start seated back on our heels, one elbow's in the ground in front of us, other hand's behind our head, rotating out to each side 4 times. And switching over. Good. From here, we're going tabletop position into our bird dogs. So one heel's reaching straight back, other arm's reaching forward, alternating sides 4 times on each. Good, and from here we'll go into lift-offs if we can. So lifted knees up off the ground, one foot's picking up, other hand hovering for a second or 2 at the top. Coming back down, stabilizing the core, trying to keep the hips from rocking. Got 4 on each side. And relax, good. All right, let's get into our driven flow. So starting up, high plank position, right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the right. Coming back down, shifting over, lunging on my left leg. Facing back forward, left knee's dropping down, hips are tucking under, pushing forward, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center and switching sides. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down, shifting over, lunging onto our right leg. Coming back forward, right knee's dropping down, hips tucking under, pushing forward, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, this time rocking it back on the heels, getting into a nice deep squat. And coming back out for round 2. Right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right. Back down, shifting over, lunging onto our left leg. Coming back forward, left knee's dropping down, tucking those hips under, pushing forward, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center and switching sides. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left. Back down, shifting over to a lunge on our right leg. Facing forward again. Right knee's dropping down, hips tucking under, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center and shifting back into our low squat once more. See if we can sink a little deeper. We'll go through that one more time. Right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right. Down and shifting over, lunging onto the left leg. Coming back forward, left knee's dropping down, hips tucking under. Nice hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, last time on the left side. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left. Down and shifting over, lunging onto the right leg. Coming back forward. Right knee's dropping down, tucking under, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, last time, rocking it back. In our low squat, get a little deeper this time. Hands coming up overhead. And we're standing up nice and tall. All right, let's get into it. So this first one, we're gonna be using sliders for everything. So we've got slider hamstring curls. We're gonna be doing mountain climbers, and we've got some lunges. So it's gonna be 30 seconds of work, short little rest time in between. I'll show you the exercises through as we go the first lap, and then we'll pick up the pace a little bit for the second 2. So I'm gonna get to the edge of my mat here so I got room to move my legs. So for these hamstring curls, if we got the sliders or if you have socks on hardwood floor, you could use cardboard on carpet, whatever you have. So starting here, hips are rolling up off the ground. I'm gonna go alternating, sliding back and forth. If you want a little bit more intensity, I'll show you some alternatives. If we don't have sliders or anything to slide on whatever floor we have, you can come up and we're doing a hamstring walkout instead. So still working those hamstrings pretty hard, keeping the hips up off the ground. All right, got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's get ready to roll through this circuit in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, so alternating here is gonna be the least amount of intensity. If we want a little bit more, we can slide out together and then inch your feet back up. Hardest one is gonna be both out together, both up. So we're really getting a curl with both legs. Nice work. Find whatever works for you. Got 10 seconds left of whatever we're doing. Nice job, keep it going. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. All right, from here, move my mat forward just a little bit. All right, from here we're gonna be flipping it over and getting mountain climbers on the sliders now. So if we don't have them, we're just stepping the feet up instead of sliding them. And if we are sliding, we're holding that high plank position, back and forth, trying to keep our hips parallel to the ground the whole time. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. 2, 1, here we go. So staying tall, back and forth. See how my hips are hovering at the same height. They're not coming up. They're not dropping down low. Nice and parallel to the ground. My shoulders are staying right over my wrists. Driving those knees forward, up to the chest. There we go, nice work. Last 10 seconds. Keep cranking those out. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome work. All right. So for this next one, it's going to be 30 seconds on each leg. Lower body's working hard today. So we're going to be getting a side lunge and a reverse lunge. So if we don't have the sliders, we're just stepping instead. But with the slider, we're going to sink onto that stable leg, other foot sliding out, and then that same leg's going to go straight back into a reverse lunge. So we're alternating between those two movements, 30 seconds, and then we'll switch over to the other side. If we don't have the sliders, we're stepping out into that lunge and stepping back. So whatever foot is moving is going to go to the side and back through the whole time. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is a side lunge. Only sliding this foot out as far as I have to get into my nice angle. If we go too far, we're going to start getting wacky angles with our knees. Sliding that straight back, staying over top, and sliding back. Nice work. There we go. Keep crushing it. Good. Few seconds left here. Get those final reps in. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, switching it right over into the other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So straight down, straight back, sinking back on that stable hip. Nice. You probably don't have to slide out as far as you think you do, so focus on that stable leg on both these movements. Nice job. Last 10 seconds. Keep it up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, that's round 1, guys. We just got 2 more rounds there. So we'll be back to our hamstring curls. Now that we know what we're doing, got 2 more rounds. Gonna power through, and then we're moving on to some upper body work. All right, let's get ready. Back to the top. Hamstring curls. Let my time get even. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips rolling up. Whatever we're doing, either level 1, 2, or 3, depending how much intensity you want in those hamstrings. Whatever we're doing, keep cranking it out. Nice job. Okay, keeping those hips up. Glutes are staying engaged. Good. Last 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Roll those hips back down. All right. We are flipping it over, getting right into those mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Hips staying even. Shoulders right over my wrists. Nice job. Keep a nice good pace going on these throughout this whole 30 seconds. Over halfway there. Just got 10 seconds to go. Nice work. Keep it up. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job, everyone. All right, let's bring it over to our lunges. Alternating between side lunge and reverse lunge. Getting ready to roll. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dropping straight down and reverse. Nice. Good. When we're going into that side lunge, your hip and knee should be staying in a nice straight line over top of each other. Go, last 10 seconds. Keep crushing those reps. Good, finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome work. All right, flipping it over, other side. 2, 1, here we go. Switch the order that time. Started with that reverse lunge. Sinking back onto that stable hip. Nice work, everyone. Keep powering through. Just got 10 seconds left here. Couple more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Whew. Legs are starting to feel it. All right, let's get back on the ground for our final round. Starting back up with my hamstring curls. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Crush this final round, and then we're moving on. All right. Let's crush it in 3, 2, 1. Hips rolling up. Here we go. I'm going to do level 2 for this last round. So sliding out together, inching those feet back up. If we're feeling it in the lower back at all on these, take it down a level from whatever we're doing. So really want to make sure glutes are staying engaged, core is staying engaged throughout this whole movement. There we go, almost there. Nice, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. All right, let's flip it over. Got our last set of mountain climbers. Okay, ready to rock and roll in just 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, you can go as fast or slow on these as you need to. Find a solid pace. You can keep going throughout the whole 30 seconds. Nice, guys, we're almost there. Just about 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job. All right, let's crush these lunges, and then we'll get a little break and move on to the next circuit. All right, starting with the slider on my left foot. Going in just 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side lunge. Other thing with your side lunge here, make sure our feet are going, sliding out in a nice straight line. Coming back up, and we're not getting any wacky angles with that foot that's moving. Even if we're stepping out instead of sliding, same thing. There we go, last 10 seconds. Nice work, keep crushing it. 3, 2, 1. And get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side lunge. Moving that foot straight out. Both toes are staying facing forward. Nice work, everyone. There we go. We got this. Last set of these today. Almost there, last 5. Let's get one more side and reverse. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Let's grab a little sip of water. Catch your breath for a minute. All right, so lower body is done working for the most part. Upper body circuit, a little bit of core, a little bit of legs in there. All right, so another 3 exercises, another 3 rounds. We're gonna start off with an inchworm with shoulder taps to the bottom. So I'll show you that one first, and then we got tucks, knee tucks with our sliders, with a push-up, upper body in there too. And then we got Superman, so laying down, getting some movement in our arms, activating our back or posterior chain. So we'll start off with the shoulder taps. So grab that last sip of water. We're gonna get rolling. So walking those hands all the way out. When we get here, I want 6 shoulder taps at the bottom, and then we're walking ourselves back up. Simple as that, but you're gonna feel shoulders burning. All right, let's get ready to rock. 30 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, walking all the way out, high plank. Getting 6, trying to keep my core stabilized, not letting my hips rock back and forth. All the way up, right back to it. Nice steady pace going. My wrists are staying right under my shoulders. When I'm getting those taps, as soon as my hand hits the ground, my weight is on my arm, so we're really working the upper body here. Nice job. Keep crushing it. And time, actually, we're done. Those 30 seconds went by pretty fast. All right. Next up, another burner. It's gonna be fun. We got this. All right. So for this one, we're gonna be getting a knee tuck and a push-up. We don't have sliders, so with that tuck, we're gonna be right here. So tucking those knees up, push up. For those 30 seconds, if we don't have it, give me like 4 mountain climbers that we did before, back and forth, just we're still getting that core movement in there, and then we're rocking out those push-ups. All right, let's crush it. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So knee tuck coming up, and push up, keeping my whole body in a nice straight line. As I go down, not letting my hips drop. If we need to, we can drop down to our knees for the push-up portion of the movement. Tuck and push up, whatever we're doing, keep crushing it. Last 10 seconds here. Nice work, everyone. Good, and 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. Arms are already burning. I don't know if I'm started or what, but this one's getting me. All right, last one we got Supermans. You should be pretty familiar with these. So giving our chest and shoulders a little break, working our backside for this last one. So laying down on my stomach. I'm gonna lift my feet up off the ground, even my chest a little bit to get engagement back here. Driving those elbows down, keeping my shoulders down and locked in as I'm reaching my arms up overhead. Nice, slow, controlled movement here. All right. Let's get to it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So pulling down, reaching all the way up overhead. Nice and controlled. Good. Don't want my shoulders shrugging at the top. So we're keeping them locked down. There we go. Nice work all the way through. Last 10 seconds. Stick with it. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. Alrighty, y'all, that's round 1. We just got 2 more. We'll stretch it out, and then it's all over. Simple as that. All right, what do you got first? Inchworms. Back to the top. Let's crush these final 2 rounds. Let's do it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way out. 6 shoulder taps at the bottom. Good. If we need a little bit more of a stable base, if our hips are rocking back and forth on the shoulder taps, go ahead and just put your feet a little bit wider. It's going to help with that stability. There we go, almost there. Going at your own pace on these, as many as we can, and time. Awesome work, guys. All right, let's move into those push-ups and tucks. All right, getting sliders ready if we have them. Let's get ready to roll. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Driving both those knees up together, squeezing the core. Nice solid push-up at the bottom. Dropping down to our knees if we need to for these. Nice job. Keep crushing it, everybody. We're almost there. Just got 10 more seconds to go here. Let's finish strong. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome work. All right, finish out our last one. For round 2, got our Supermans laying down on our stomachs here. Getting ready to rock in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Locking those shoulders in, reaching my arms up overhead, pulling those elbows back down. Nice work, everyone. Take this time to catch your breath a little bit. Even though we're still working, it's a low intensity workout here. All right, last 5 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo, all right. You know what that means? We just have one more to go. Take a little tiny breather in between. Let's knock out this 3rd round and get her done. All right, back on our feet. We got our inchworms and shoulder taps. Starting us off for round 3 in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. All the way out, getting 6. Good. Good, right up, right back down. Let's crush this last round. Awesome job, everyone. Keep crushing it. Just got 10 seconds left here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job. All right. I know the arms are getting tired. Let's crush this last round of push-ups with our knee tucks, Supermans, and that'll be all. All right, let's get to it. Set ourselves up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And if we don't have sliders, we can also just stick with straight push-ups. 30 minutes, crush them, whatever we got. Let's power through. Over halfway there already. Keep it going, keep it going. Nice work, guys. Good, in 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's crush these last 30 seconds, and then we are done. Getting ready to roll in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeezing our shoulder blades down, reaching up overhead. Nice job, everyone. Last 20 seconds of work today. Good. Home stretch, final 10. Got this, finish strong. Good, in 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew, awesome work, everybody. All right, that concludes our workout for the day. Let's grab a sip of water, catch your breath for a minute. We'll stretch it out, so don't leave quite yet. All right, let's get our T-spine rotations. So laying on my side, tucking those knees in, hips are stacked, knees stacked, shoulders stacked. Top hand up front, drawing a big circle all the way around, trying to keep my lower back locked in, so you want those hips and knees staying stacked on top of each other the whole time. Nice 3 circles, slowly drawing around. Good. Once you got those 3, go ahead, switch over to the other side. Same thing over here, knees get pulled up, everything's nice and stacked. Big circle all the way around. Good, just going as far as you can, keeping your fingertips on the floor. And last one. Good, all right, and then we can just stay here on our backs. Gonna roll it over. So letting one leg hang straight down, flat on the floor, heels digging in, so my right leg's down, left leg's coming up. Grab them right above my knee, extending that leg as much as I can, flexing the foot a little bit. Relax, come back up, we'll do that a couple times. Stretching out as much as you can. All right, and then I'm going to take my right hand outside the left leg, pulling it across, getting a nice stretch down the outside of my hip. My left hand's extending out, shoulder blades are flat on the floor. Get a couple deep breaths here. And back to the center, we'll switch sides. So left leg's dropping down, grabbing my right leg right above my knee, extending all the way up, so it's a little tighter. Flexing that foot, extending that leg as much as we can to stretch out the hamstring. Down and up. And down and up, third time. All right, and then taking left hand outside the right leg, swinging it across. Right arm's extending down, shoulder blades are flat on the floor. Couple deep breaths here. And relax. Awesome work. All right, everybody. That is all I got for you today. Thanks so much for joining me and sticking with me throughout that workout. Go ahead and remain in any of these stretches or add in any others that you'd like to do today. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already to stay tuned for all of our upcoming workouts, and I will see you next time.